Hi everyone, we just want to inform you that we are now live streaming on YouTube. Again, kindly share this live with your friends. Once again, this is Alpha TV making you hashtag significantly better. Good evening, Alpha Nation. Be ready, grab your snacks and drinks, and find the perfect place in your comfortable home and become hashtag significantly better through accessible and sustainable lifelong learning together. So tonight's episode is made possible with the help of our supportive and generous partners, of course. First is the IXL CIE Review Center. So you can get an additional 500 off if you are a graduate of any Alpha Premium program. So that's IXL CIE Review Center. Next is Startup Podcast PH, our partner in podcast. And then to us, this is the first Filipino cloud-based analytics platform. So you can get free 90-day trial offer. Just visit their website at alpha2us.com for more updates. So To Us is founded by our CEO and COO of Aslex PH as well. So ayan, good evening everyone. So belated happy Valentine's Day. So I hope happy ang lahat. So ayan, can I see a heart sa mga happy dyan, Valentine's? Yan, send lang kayo sa chat if ready na din kayo. Yan, we have like 22 participants right now. Ayan, may mga nag-heart na. Yan, thank you so much, guys. So, ayan, without further ado, pakilala na natin ang ating keynote speaker. Alam pong iniintay nyo na ito, guys. So, again, good evening, Alpha Nation, to all our Team Zoom and Team YouTube. So, again, we are live streaming na on YouTube. So, ayan, good evening, guys. So welcome again to Alpha TV in pursuit of knowledge and continuous improvement with ASLEX PH Academy. So I am Engineer Melanie Madrigal, the CMO of Alpha, and we are all happy to have you here tonight. So ayan, let me just read our special guest career highlights. So he is a graduate of Doctor of Philosophy and Technology Management at TUP Manila, Master of Technology at TUP as well, a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Food Tech at PWU Manila, and for her professional experience, she is a professor at SLSU, Lucena City, Quezon Province, research and development analyst, Marine Resources Development Corporation at Quezon City, chemical analyst at Peter Paul Philippine Corporation, project leader at GMP compliant facility in support of smart food value chain processing facility sponsored by the OST. And lead accreditor at AACCUP, project manager at CSIS, and then lastly, she is a member of food safety team at the OST, Calabarzon. So everyone, please help me welcome our guest for tonight, none other than Dr. Maria Farah A. Cadelena for Alpha TV Technopreneurship, the business of the future. Hi, Doc. The floor is yours na po.
Hi, good evening. Thank you, Alpha, for inviting me as your keynote speaker, and to all the participants here, both in Zoom and YouTube Live. Good evening, everyone. I know it's Friday, so bago pa tayo mag-start uli ng ating mag-relax TGIF, so let's have listen first for lecture on technology, which is the technopreneurship. Let me share my slides. Wait lang. Kita na ba yung slides ko, ma'am?
Yes, Doc.
Okay, so good evening everyone again. So I'm Doc Farah from Quezon Province. So I'm a professor at one of the state university or Calabarzon or a state university in Quezon, which is the Southern Luzon State University. So my topic for tonight is about technopreneurship, or we call it the business of the future. So alam naman natin kung gaano gamit ang technology nowadays, that even sa business is ginagamit na siya to, or common na gamit na ito. So we're all familiar with this. So the content of my presentation will include the definition of entrepreneur and technopreneurship, its role in the country's economic development, impact and importance of technology entrepreneurship, the innovation process, profitable technology business ideas, examples of some technopreneurships, and tips on how to become a successful technopreneur. Let's first define entrepreneurship and entrepreneur. So entrepreneurship is the science of converting process ideas into remarkable business venture, the capacity for innovation, investment, and expansion of new markets, products, and techniques. So it involves risks and investment resources to make something new or unique. Design a new way of making something that already exists or creates new market. While entrepreneur is the person uh, handling this. Okay, and then technopreneurship is a combination of technology and entrepreneur, a method of combining technological expertise and entrepreneurial skills. An integration of technology, innovation, and entrepreneurships, which involves creation of production or solution which make use of technology in which it transform many people to do things in different way. The most common platform here, or the most commonly used here, is the mass media and internet. And the technopreneurs or the technology entrepreneur are the persons that makes new concept of new products and market, the use of creation to revolutionize the productivity, and ito yung mga tao na willing mag-explore ng unexplored territory. So, pinakombine natin si technology and the visions of entrepreneur. That's why we come up with technopreneurship. So, we will make use of the technology, which is a fast-pacing which is a fast-pacing now, and then your skills as an entrepreneur. So that's why we have come up with a technopreneurship. So what is its role now in the country's development? The use of technology helps create and improve good manufacturing practices and services, which includes information communication technology. It is also used in multimedia, small and medium enterprise, seed stage, ICT, and multimedia businesses. So, ano ang impact ng technology or the technology and entrepreneurship sa atin? Wait lang. Okay, so First is technology lower the barrier to entry. Ito very naging common to or naging sabihin natin naging successful tong platform na to or itong impact na tong technology, especially during the time of pandemic. Why it lowered the barrier? Because of the e-commerce or the electronic commerce such as yung pinaka famous na ginagamit nating e-commerce na ngayon, the Shopee and the Lazada. So these were used by business nowadays. Also, the use of the social media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, which allows business owners to promote their products. Dito, hindi bakit naging parang halos lahat na dyan lang by one click sa ating cellphone nakukuha na natin by the use of technology. Especially these two e-commerce site na talagang napaka-famous now. Kasi 'di ba nung time na nag-pandemic, we were limited with the mobility. Hindi tayo makalabas. So then, although nag exist na tong mga e-commerce na to, pero mas lalo siyang nagamit during the time. Kasi, imagine the comfort at the comfort of your home, makakakuha ka na or mabibili mo na lahat. And mostly, mas mura siya compare when you buy it in a physical store. And you can buy everything and anything in this e-commerce. And also the use of the social media. We can have the Facebook, Instagram, and then the latest now is TikTok na nag-aalaw ng magbenta. Hindi na kinakailangan magbayad pa ng pwesto or ng place just to promote your product or your services. Simply, if you just have all of these accounts, you can promote it. So, by this, the clients can see using the platforms kung ano man yung ginagamit natin virtually, which transform this virtual world into the developing country. Also, it also leveled the field, the technology in the field, or the technology, particularly the cloud, improve the competitive businesses no matter what type of business we are. So lahat nga kasi, pag nasa cloud na yan, with the use of the technology, very vast yung memory nito or kaya niyang mag-hold ng madami. And because we make use of this technology, lahat pwede na nating i-promote dyan ngayon. And even a small business, kaya mong mag-promote nito. Hindi mo na kinakailangang bumili or mag-invest sa mga magpo-promote ng product mo or you don't have to be that big company para to promote yung product. Alam ko maraming siguro nag-try sa inyo or may mga nag-try sa inyo using this platform. And eventually, by small businesses using the technology, we can expand it to better. So dito, sa technology to, even small businesses can, even small businesses pwedeng mag-compete. So that's why I call it a healthy competition in the market. Walang malaki or maliit na competition dito sa business na to. As long as you know how to play the technology, how to use the technology, how to use this platform, so makakapag-promote tayo whatever business that we have. Okay, and then we also have, ano pa to, technology created new opportunities with the coming of the artificial intelligence or the AI and the blockchain, which is a system in which record transactions such as cryptocurrency is being maintained, revolutionize traditional industries, which enables entrepreneurs to develop innovative products such as chatbot and payment system like Paymaya and Gcash and the digital identity. I have to admit na before the pandemic, I used to transact na talagang physical. I mean, when I have to pay for my bills, I have to go to the bank, I have to go to the payment center. When I have to pay, so lahat na siya, kinakailangan i-withdraw ko yung cash ko. Kasi gusto kong ibinibigay mismo to or inaabot ko mismo to sa mga sa yung physical, may resibo akong natatanggap and everything. But then so hindi ako naka-enroll in any online transactions. Even yung ATM ko, na payroll ATM slip ko, hindi ko siya ginagamit for online. Although yung mga kasama ko, they've been using this. Ako hindi. Kasi parang feeling ko natatakot ako, what if it's not safe? What if hindi mapabigay yung bayad ko? But then, nung dumating yung pandemic and then nalimit yung labas ng tao and then nalimit yung movement natin, natrap ako sa time na yung limit lang ng labas ko, may araw na lalabas lamang ako. Hirap ako magbayad ng mga bills. Although merong liyo sila yung mga company na pwede ma-delay yung bills, pero hindi kasi ako sanay nang delay. Nahirapan ako. Then, noong nagka-access na ako sa bank, that I really have to enroll my payroll ATM sa mga online transactions, sa online access, doon. And then I have discovered, ang laki nga palang gaan nito. So, then noon din lang ako nagkaroon ng account for GCash, which is napakalaking convenience sa akin. So, basically ngayon, hindi ko na halos, para bang noon natatakot akong hawakan yung pera, but then ngayon halos hindi na tayo nagka-cash madalas because we can make use of these transactions. And then the technology which improves the productivity or the customer relation or the CRM, customer relation management. So ito yung matatrack na natin through the customer relation management, yung possible potential markets natin or customer natin, yung marketing natin, paano natin natatrack yung mga project and programs natin, and the progress of our business. Simply in just, kahit nasa bahay tayo, with just our phone or our laptop, ang pinaka-importante lang is the internet connection. So technology improves decision making. So it helps entrepreneurs in making decisions through software analytics or analytics software, tracking website traffic, social media, engagement in sales data, and helps great help for them in making strategies and product development for companies' entrepreneurial market. So, ngayon, even yung ipapadeliver natin, pwede na natin siyang matrack. Pwede na nating makita nasan ba, i-deliver na ba siya ngayon. Unlike before na we just have to wait. Ngayon, madi-decide na natin paano nagiging nakakatulong ang technology sa making decisions. May mga software na tayo, yung mga data analytics natin, nadi-detect na natin yan. Social media is a great platform para makita natin, napupulsuhan na natin, di ba? Minsan nakikita natin, oh, madami nag-likes, madami nag-views, maraming nanonood. So, you know that it is successful pagdating dyan. So, it improves the decision making, especially in terms of business. So, one way to promote our business or the one way to make use of the technology is through innovation process. As you see sa description natin kanina or definition natin ng technology or technopreneurship, we make use of technology to innovate. It does not always have to be new, pero we really have to innovate. Something na unexplored, isang bagay na hindi pa natatry ng marami, ito yung nag-invest or nag-risk. Kaya nga sabi kanina doon sa entrepreneurship, it involves risk management. Kinakailangan nating mag-risk para dyan sa mga yan. Para mag-come up tayo sa better project or better ideas. Because if we will not going to go out from the comfort zone, if we will not be we will always try kung ano yung nakagisna na natin or something that is in which we are comfortable. We can never discover or innovate anything. So bilang nasa academe, very familiar tayo dito or very familiar kami dito sa innovation process. Kasi ito yung product ng mga researches ng mga estudyante natin, di ba? When we propose researches, when we propose new projects, the first thing that the panel or the advisor or the teacher will ask is, nag-i-exist na ba yung product niyo yan? Or kung exist yan, anong pinagkaiba niyan? Bakit nyo ino-offer yung research nyo yan? Bakit nyo ino-offer yung process nyo yan? Why you're offering your product? Why are you offering that method? Kung may nag-exist na siya. So, dapat lagi siyang bago or meron kang in-innovate. When you say innovation, meron na siya nag-exist. Dapat lang may nabago ka. So, that's why an innovation is the process which is considered as the foundation of entrepreneurship. So, it comes from the service or products that comes from the labor of research. It can never be considered an innovation kung inulit mo lang wala kang binago doon. Dapat meron kang something na binago. That's why lumabas yung World Intellectual Property Organization or the WIPO, in which an intellectual property is defined as the creation of the mind, such as inventions, literary and artistic work, designs, symbols, names, and images used. It is protected by law, patent, copyright, trademarks, which enable people to earn recognition or beneficial benefits. Napaka-importante ng mga patent or inire-register natin lahat ng mga na-discover natin. Because pwedeng tayo yung nauna. Pero dahil hindi natin siya ini-register into patent or hindi natin inilagay siya into copyright, nagaya ng iba. And then, pag nakopy ng iba, since hindi mo naman na-register yun sa'yo, mawawala yung pinaghirapan mo. And it is a process or sabi nga, labor of research. So that's why ganun ka-importante itong mga process na to sa innovation. So I will discuss ito yung mga iba't ibang part ng intellectual property rights. So the first is the intellectual property rights. What is it? It is the rights given to person or persons over the creation of their mind. They usually give the creator an exclusive right over the use of his or her creation for a certain purpose of time. The purpose of the right is to encourage new creation, which includes technology, artwork, invention that may increase economic growth. It is the right becomes part of public domain after a specific period of time, which may be sold, assigned, licensed, or donated. So it's a creation of their mind. Tayo ang nag-isip nun, nag-invest tayo ng oras, nag-research tayo, nag-isip tayo to come up with this idea. So it is just right na sa atin bilang innovator or bilang inventor, mapabigay yung credit. That's why inire-register natin to sa intellectual property. We have the exclusive right over this because it is our creation. The purpose of this is to create you. It does not always have to be a technology. Ang intellectual property right, hindi lamang yan yung technology. Pwede siyang artwork. Pwede siyang invention in which dun sa ginagawa natin to, nagbibigay tayo ng contribution sa economy natin kasi nagagamit ito ng economy. That's why, pag inilagay mo na siya sa intellectual property right, pag-aari mo na yan, nakapangalan na yan sa'yo, then it will become a public domain. Pwede mo na siyang ipakita. Once yun kasi in-expose mo na, halimbawa dito, na-present mo na siya sa mga gantong fora, or na-present mo na siya sa mga ibang mga research colloquium, then makita na yan ng lahat. Kasi ano na siya, public na siya nun eh. It will become a public domain. Pag naka-register na yan sa'yo, anybody na pwedeng magkuha niyan, pwede mo silang matanong, o bakit mo kinuha yan? That's my property or that's my creation. So that's why, pwede mo siyang ibenta, yung iyong creation, pwedeng i-assign, pwedeng sa iyo mismo naka-license, or you can donate it. Okay, so halimbawa bilang estudyante, pwede yan, partner ka with the university or the schools kung saan mo ginawa yan. So under the Republic Act number 8293 or the Intellectual Property Act, prescribe the Intellectual Property Code and establish the Intellectual Property Office providing the power or function for other purposes. Dito natin inire-register yung intellectual property para maging atin. And ano ba yung magiging benefit natin? Kayo bilang makaka-discover, tayo bilang makaka-innovate, magiging tayo, not just the fame, not just the money, but financially, will gain from it. Itong example ng intellectual property in our meal. Meron kasi tayo sa intellectual property, meron tayong trademark, utility model, copyright, industrial design, and patent or the trade. So katulad netong nakikita nyo sa screen, is an example of an eyepiece in our meal. So meron tayong isang meal, may drinks tayo, may burger tayo, may fries tayo. So dun sa trade secret, ito yung recipe ng ingredients na yan. That's why they will never divulge the recipe of any any food na in-order natin. Hindi pwedeng ilabas yung recipe niya. Kung kayo ay nakadiscover ng bagong recipe, so gusto nyo sa inyo lang, hindi siya makopya, then ipa-register mo siya. So, the trade secret will be the recipe ng ingredients ng fries at saka ng burger. Kung anong laman yan, anong timpla ng patties niyan, anong lasa ng hamburger bun yan. That's the trade secret. And then, the utility model. Alin dyan? Yan yung straw. Kasi nung una, ang straw is isa lamang siyang straight. Pero dahil na-invento na si bendable para pag iniinom is mas madali. So from the existing straw that we have, nagkaroon or in-innovate nila yung straw into a bendable straw that will become an utility model. The trademark is the name of the company nung chain na nag-o-offer nito. Commonly sa nakikita natin yan dun sa cup nila, minsan sa wrapper halimbawa ng burger or pag bumili tayo ng package nila na take out ng mga pagkain yung nasa box, nakalist dun kung ano yung pangalan nila. That's the trademark. Bawal kunin ng kahit sino or kopyahin yan or medyo similar dyan. Kung nakaregister ng trademark yan, pwede mo silang i-demand. And then the copyright is the creative and original artwork applied on the packaging. So nakalagay dyan, ang itsura ng lalagyan ng fries is not just a simple paper. May bend siya para kung madami, pwede mo siyang itayo. Copyright yan. So sila yung nag-design para dyan. And the last is the industrial design, the mental design of disposable packaging of fries. So yung fries niya, na pinaglalagyan or basically the pinaglalagyan ng packaging niya, that's the design that you have. Okay, so sa isang value meal pala or isang package meal pala, pwede ka nang makakuha ng buong intellectual property for that. And that's the property of the stores or the restaurants or the fast food na nag-o-offer. Okay, so the first types of intellectual property is the copyright. It pertains to the rights given to the creators or authors of literary and artistic works, which protects the expression of ideas and not themselves. So ang copyright, yung idea na na-create natin, hindi ikaw bilang gumagawa, pero yung na-contribute mong idea nung ginawa mo. Pwede siyang books, pamphlets, or articles. Pwede siyang yung dramatic or musical compositions, the choreographic works. So, yung mga books, so automatic yan, copyright yan. Magbasa kayo ng libro, kahit ebook yan, may nakalagay lagi siyang copyright. And no one can copy it. Kaya lang pwedeng mag-claim nun, kundi ikaw, kasi ikaw yung naggawa nun if you are the one who make that literary artistic work. The musical compositions, yung mga composers, kung gagamitin man yan, halimbawa ay sa commercial, part of your composition, composed song will be used for the commercial or magagamit sa isang teleserye, dapat bayaran ka nila dyan. Kahit part lamang siya na ginamit, hindi yung buong kanta mo yung ginamit sa commercial, babayaran yan. Paano bayaran yan? Nasa memorandum of agreement nyo yan. Hanggang saan? Hanggang nagra-run ba yung teleserye, babayaran ka dyan or one-time big payment lang na babayaran. Basta siguradong babayaran nila kasi ang ginagamit dyan, yung composition mo na kinreate mo, pinaghirapan mo. Choreographic works, yung mga sinasayaw, especially if those choreography is identified for that specific sa kanila yan. I remember reading one article dun sa nung sumikat yung Tala, if you're familiar with Tala nga ba, yun yung kanta yung sumikat na kantang sayaw ni Sarah Geronimo. Then eventually, parang yung nag-concert, hindi na yung original choreographer nun yung kinuha niyang choreographer dun sa concert niya. I think yung sa G4 Sam, if I'm not mistaken. So, ang ginawa nila, dahil originally nakilala yung steps na yun ni Sarah sa kantang yun, nung nag-concert siya, since hindi na siya yung choreographer niya, binago niya yung choreography nung kanyang kantang yun. Although famous siya for that. Kasi hindi niya pwedeng angkinin yun kasi yung choreographer ng G-Force yung nag-create nun para sa kanya. Ganun ka-importante yung creations of fine and artistic works na talagang naka-register yan para sa'yo. Another, work of drawings. So yung drawing na famous sa'yo, bakit bibilhin mo yung mga paintings ng mga artist? Kasi sila ang nag-isip nun. Those are things na sila yung may alam and sila yung gumawa nun. The photography, audiovisual, and cinematographic, yung mga movies and screenplay, they are the rights. Kaya nung before na nauuso pa yung nagpa-pirate ng mga movies, na very rampant pa before, so talagang bawal siya talaga. Kasi yung mind ng lahat na nag-invest para sa movies, tapos pag kinuha mo mura lang siya, bakit siya mura? Kasi hindi ka nagbayad ng copyright dun sa mismong gumawa nun. So, yun. Kaya kinaka-copyright natin lahat ng mga artwork. And then we also have the trademark. So, ito na yung ginamit kong trademark, the famous trademark. Pag nakita natin malayo pa lamang yung malaking M, na may pula at may dilaw. Alam na natin yan. So it is a word or group of words, signs, symbols, or combination that identifies the different source of goods and services from those of others. It is granted to the first files of trademark. Walang ibang pwedeng gumamit ng ganyan symbol other than the McDonald's. Hindi kumikita ang mga company pag nagpa-trademark sila. Pero it is protected sa kanila yon na pwedeng may gumamit man ng kanilang trademark na yan, posibleng, or medyo malapit yan, pwede nilang i-demand. So, kung mananalo sila, pwede silang maka-gain from that. So, hanggang kailan ang protection nitong trademark kay McDo, yung ganyang itsura? It is 10 years from the date na iniregister, pero pwede mo siyang i-renew every 10 years. So, ngayon, ang tagal-tagal na ng trademark na yan sa McDo. It's more than 10 years. Bakit hindi pa rin nawawala sa kanila? Pwede yung dire-diretso as long as binabayaran nila at namomonitor siya ng company. Kaya minsan nagmo-modify sila ng itsura nila. But basically, rights nila yan, pag-aari nila. Another is the industrial design. It covers the ornamental and aesthetic article, which may be new or original, a three-dimensional feature such as shape. So, yung may mga binabago tayo that can be considered an industrial design. So, kailan magiging sayo yung ginawa mong industrial design? Pwede yung 5 years upon i-final mo siya. And then, after 5 years, pwede mo siyang i-renew ng 2 beses. So, another 2 consecutive years na tigpa 5. Every renewal yan, yes. May bayad yan every renewal. Another is utility model. A registered right that gives the holder exclusive use of technical invention. Basically, technical yung ginagamit natin, inire-register natin for utility model. It may be useful, machine tool, products, composition, process, improvement of the part or same that is particular utility or industrial applicability. Ito ay pwede mo siyang i-renew pag i-final mo until 7 years, pero hindi na siya pwede mo siyang i-file for 7 years, pero wala na siyang renewal after. Example na nakalagay ko dyan is yung thermometer. Kasi di ba before ang thermometer is yung mercury. But then, na-invento from the China na napatan sa kanila yung digital. So, from the existing na mercury, may nag-exist na kasi na thermometer. Ginawa lang nilang digital than the usual na mercury yung ginagamit. Kaya utility model, using the technology, may minodify lamang sila from that. And then ito yung last is the patent. Technical solution to a problem in any field of human activity which is new. It must involve inventive step and must have industrial application in exclusive right to product, process, and general provides new way of doing something. Etong patent ay something na bago. So, kaya inire-register natin sa intellectual property. Wala pang nagagawa. Wala kang in-innovate. Wala kang minodify. It is something new. So, you can have an exclusive right over this. So, kaya ang protection nito dun sa halimbawa, may na-discover kang bagong gamit and gusto mong walang ibang makakuha niyan, then you can patent. So, para sa'yo lamang siya. So, ang patent daw, i-register mo siya sa Office ng Intellectual Property for some implementing rules and regulation. And then, the office will grant you Then magbabayad ka, of course, and then they will grant you 20 years for filing the date of application. Mula nung nagbayad ka, mula nung final mo siya, hanggang 20 years na sa yan. Ngayon, kung gagamitin mo pa siya, pwede mo pa siyang, pwede pa rin siya. So, imagine you have the 20 years. Ito is pag nakadiscover ka ng bagong bagay. And para sure ka na hindi na magagamit ng iba. So, ipapapatent mo. Siguro naririnig mo yan. Para siguradong sa'yo yan. Kung gusto nilang gamitin yan, it's either nasa sa'yo yan. Bayaran ka nila, ibibigay mo yung buong right sa kanila, the process, the method, the system, or yung kung paano dinevelop yun. Or pwede namang sharing kayo. Habang ginagamit ko to, kumikita tayo, nasa sa inyo lahat yan. Even the copyright, nasa sa usap ninyo yan nung gagamit nun. Okay, here are some of the profitable tech business or technology business idea. Okay, very basic, pero it is considered a profitable business. Cellphone repair. Pag nasisira naman ang cellphone natin, we don't automatically buy a new one. Anong ginagawa natin? Hahanap muna tayo ng repair shop ng cellphone. Tatry muna nating pagawa kasi baka kaya pa. Kasi magkano ang isang cellphone? We don't upgrade or napakalimit lamang ng mga taong yearly nag-upgrade ng cellphone. We usually do this pag may ka-problem. We usually go to cellphone technician. So, at least one smartphone screen breaks sabi daw sa US, sa loob ng every second ay may isang smartphone na ginagamit natin na nasisira. And we don't usually replace those or buy those. Sabi ko nga, dadalhin natin yan sa repair shop, papa-repair. Another tech business is the crypto mining. So, number of crypto miners increased due to its demand from the Bitcoin. Alam nyo na yun, yung virtual or digital currency. Okay, another is the app development. So, lahat na may smartphone, automatic merong app. Sa iPhone is, sa Apple Store is iPhone, sa Android is yung Android Store. So, makikita natin lahat ng app doon. Mamimili lang tayo from the store na gusto nating bilhin, the games that we wanted to, So, lahat yan nandyan na. So, pag siya inilagay mo doon, so, lahat ng mga ngailangan, they will just download it. Madaling gumawa ng app. Ang problema niyan, ang necessary problem, the challenge is how you're going to market your app sa Apple or sa Android or sa Google Store para gamitin siya ng mga tao. Pero if you have that talent in developing mobile application, you can do it. Okay, and then the next is the e-commerce. Ito, naging yung na-mention ko kanina, naging in-demand na siya. So, to start with, you have to think of an appealing in-demand product, easy and simple to use website, and very good marketing plan para mabilis mong ma-promote yung electronic commerce that we have. Lahat na, di ba? From foods, from the medical supplies, from the books that we have, from the travel, we always make use of the e-commerce or electronic commerce na yung gamit natin. And then we also have the digital marketing agency. Ito yung gumagamit ng mga websites. It's either we make use of the website, the apps, the mobile device, social media, or the search engine. Ano yung search engine? Diba? Tayo, sanay na tayo. May gusto tayong hanapin. Itatype lang natin kung ano yung gusto nating hanapin. Lalabas na siya dyan. Those are the search engines. And those make use of the digital means to promote and sell products or services. Lahat yan, i-display mo lang sa web, gamitan mo lang ng application, gamitan mo lang ng social media with the use of the technology or with the use of internet, mapopromote mo na lahat. Digital na lahat siya. Hindi na nga uso, ewan ko sa inyo kung may alam pa nung yellow page. Pero before, when we wanted to look for businesses, we subscribe a yellow page. Kaya siya yellow page, lahat ng business na hinahanapin mo. Naka-categorize and alphabetically arranged. Ngayon, hindi na. May cellphone ka, may laptop ka, search mo yung sites nila, search mo yung apps, and makukuha mo na siya lahat. That's the digital marketing agency. And of course, the social media management, the world's fastest growing industry, with an increase for the last 5 years, and it is expected to increase by 25% pa by 2026. It connects to the target market using this different platforms. Yung minention ko kanina, may Facebook, may Instagram, meron tayong TikTok. Lahat na i-utilize natin. May YouTube pa pala tayo. So you can make use of every social medias that we have. Marunong lang talaga tayong mag-manage natin. And then we also have the IT consulting or the information technology consulting, the needs of business for guidance and insights on how to adapt and capitalize technology to continue to increase it and becoming potential business. Kung meron tayong idea on how to market, we know kung ano yung gusto natin, but then we need to make use of the technology, we can look for an IT consultant para magamit natin yung technology to promote our product. Anyway, we have the idea nun. Kailangan hindi tayo ganun ka-depth pagdating sa IT technology. So we can ask for an IT consultant. So yan, isa din daw yan sa magandang technology business. And of course, the internet service provider. Nung nag-uumpisa pa lang ang internet, nag-start pa lang mag-boom ang internet in the early 2000. Ang pinaka common na internet provider lang natin is yung dalawa, the Smart and the Globe or the Smart. Then and the PLDT, in-acquire ni PLDT sa Smart, so naging Smart PLDT, then you have the Globe. Ngayon ang dami. May Converge, may Sky and everything na siya. And may maliliit na mga small player pa. Minsan sa yung mga local na mga telephone provider, meron na rin silang internet. So, even a small company can compete. And hindi mo masasabing hindi ginagamit yun ng iba. Marami na siya. Then the web hosting or the website hosting. It provides, stores, and maintain website files and application and server where website are accessible to customer on the internet. Bakit hindi magiging famous ang web? Lahat nga tayo nagsusearch na lang. If we wanted to look for a company, hanapin mo kung anong website nila. So, the website hosting, sila yung mag-host para dyan. Sila yung magtatago or mag-maintain ng mga files natin dyan. So, isa din daw siya sa growing business or lucrative business nowadays. And of course, yan, yung mga 3D printing. Uso-uso na siya ngayon. So, nagiging uso na siya because dito kasi nagagawa natin yung prototype and the model of the artistic design. And also, the computer repair. Katulad din lang siya ng cellphone. Pag nasira ang computer natin, hindi naman natin yan automatic bibilhan ng bago. Hahanap tayo na magre-repair. So if you have the knowledge on how to repair the computer, so you can put up. Ang advantage nito, pwedeng sa bahay. Kasi it will not consume much space. Kung talagang medyo nag-i-start ka pa lang, mag-post ka lamang siya, mag-advertise ka sa social media that you do computer repair, then you can have it. Ito ang isa sa pinaka-famous ngayon, the YouTube channel. YouTube advertisement revenue increased by 25% into 2021, making this as a lucrative business. Noong 2021 daw, tumaas ng 25% ang advertisement placement sa YouTube. Ibig sabihin, madaming nanonood dun. Di ba kung hindi ka naka-premium sa YouTube, maiinis ka kasi lagi may nagpa-pop up na mga advertisement to something. So, hindi nakataka-taka that marami ang nag-venture into this kind of business. The YouTube channel. They have their own YouTube channel. Even the celebrities have their own YouTube channel. And why not? They gain from it. Kailangan lang nila, if that will be your business, you have to invest. Sa lahat-lahat na. The video, yung recording mo, yung gagamitin mo, yung ilaw and something. Kasi business mo na siya. And another thing, ito yung gusto kong i-comment no sa mga nag-venture into the YouTube channel, yung quality ng kanilang content. Kasi yan ang magbibigay sa inyo, maglilid sa inyo doon sa inyong mga customer, sa inyong mga subscriber to subscribe or to watch your video. Yung content, yung quality ng content mo, kasi kung nakagain ka halimbawa, ilang palabas mo lamang siya, but then eventually, nagiging boring ka na, you can never sustain that channel, you can never sustain that business. So, dapat medyo imaginative ka if you wanted to venture in this YouTube channel. Artistic ka. Actually, di ba, kung nakita nyo, Ilan na yung mga na-feature sa mga TV or even mga sikat na celebrity. Ang sikat na celebrity ngayon, hindi na lang artista or model. Yung iba YouTube or YouTube personalities na. Yung may mga YouTube channel na sila. So, minsan, pag kilala siya, hindi ko siya kilala. Kasi ano, may YouTube channel yan, you can watch. Diba? Even yung iba nga, cellphone lang yung ginagamit nila. So, the important factor here to gain or to generate more viewers is the quality of your content para mag-increase or hindi magsawa yung iyong viewer for that. And then also the web design. A legitimate business should have a decent website. Every time nagsisik ako ng mga bagong business or yung mga business nun, tinahanap kong website nila. Kasi kung may website sila, more or less legit sila. So if I have come up with that, with their website, the next thing that I will look is anong itsura ng website nila. Kailan siya last na update? Kasi kung hindi siya nag-update, kung ang pangit ng website, parang hindi ka makaka-convince ng tao. So yung business mo na ikaw yung mag-design for the web is a good business for technology. And then ito, yung isa sa pinaka-importante or nag-grow na ngayon, the cybersecurity company. With so many digital attacks in the networks, kasi naka-public na tayo when it comes to that. Yung security ng business mo, your security, especially if you have all the data, all the confidentiality ng data and lahat. So, kinakailangan, protectionan mo yan. How many government offices, I do work in a government, how many government offices have been hacked because napasok sila nitong itong mga to. It's either they will extort money, they will destroy the sensitive information or something, or they will interrupt your normal business transaction, which is very risky sa isang business. Kung sa personal nga natin, takot na tayong ma-hack yung ating person, how much more if it's business? Kung government pa, lahat ng tao halimbawa, like yung example, yung case ng PhilHealth, imagine lahat na nagbabayad ng premium ng PhilHealth, nakalagay doon. And napasok siya ng hacker. So, importante yon. So, ito yung magandang business if you are thinking of something. This is cybersecurity company. And then ito, the podcast, it's almost similar sa YouTube. So we make use of it for the educational purposes or some to make awareness. And ito, yung minention ko kanina, usong-uso to, the money transfer that we have. So, hindi na natin kinakailangan laging dala yung malaking pera. We just remit it to the money transfer and then instantly, real time, nakakarating ito sa kanila. So, ito yung mga ilang examples lang ng mga technopreneurs that meron tayo. Ngayon, uso na yung Uber. Kung before taxi lang tayo, so ano yung downside of the taxi? Pag may dumaan lang sa'yo, paano kung wala pang dadaan na taxi, maghihintay ka matagal? Eto si Uber, you just the use of your cellphone, nakukuha mo na siya, matatrack mo pa kung nasan ilang minutes siyang dadating. And then, of course, the Microsoft and then the Google. With the use of the technology now, the artificial intelligence, the search engine, cloud computing, e-commerce, and rest, lahat yan nagagawa na ni Google. And then yung sa Tesla ni Elon Musk, kauna-unahang nagpauso ng electronic vehicle, which before hindi mo maiisip kasi gasolina ang ginagamit natin. And then siya yung nag-introduce ng SpaceX. Kasi yung mga mayayaman, nagsawa na sila na travel na nila ang bunong mundo. So, space naman yung ita-travel nila. SpaceX ni Elon Musk. And then, of course, the popular social networking, which is the Facebook by Mark Zuckerberg. So, if you wanted to venture into a technopreneurship, or if you wanted to be a successful technopreneur, first you have to have the full knowledge of the technology. You'll be using technology. Technology is fast-paced, mabilis. So, dapat yan ay ano muna siya. May continuous knowledge ka dyan. Be persistent. Marunong kang mag-transform ng bagong technology. Trust your intuition. Kung sa tingin mo yung naiisip mong technology is mag-flourish, then go for it. and maintain the flex and resilience. Yung iba kaya bumabagsak ang business kasi they fail to invent or they fail to innovate with their business. And then, katulad if you've been in sa Nokia, sikat na silang cellphone nun, but then tumigil na sila pag-innovate. So, naiwan sila hanggang nawala sila sa market. And last is, be ready for competition. A little ingenuity can assure of success of business. Hindi ko alam kung may nakaabot pa sa inyo or merong alam pa ng Friendster. Early 2000. Sikat na sikat yan. Parang halos lahat ay merong account ng Friendster. But then, inintroduce ni Mark Zuckerberg si Facebook, na overtake niya si Facebook, nagsara si Friendster. Si Facebook na lang yung natira. Okay, so with that, ito yung mga references na ginamit ko. Before I end this, I will give you this hashtag from quote from Coldplay. Everyone is an alien somewhere. Hindi lahat ng bagay alam na natin. We will become alien pagdating sa technology. We just have to adapt with it. Thank you very much and thanks for this opportunity.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much, Doc Maria Farah Catalina, for that very, grabe, ang ganda ng presentation niyo po. So, ayan, I guess
Thank you.
you can hear me clearly, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Ayan, medyo choppy lang kanina, pero ayan, sobrang interesting itong topic na to. And then I like how you started with um the IP. Kasi alam nyo guys, when you're starting business, especially technopreneurship, importante talaga yung IP rights. Why? Kasi parang ito yung nami-miss ng iba na gusto agad nila mag-start with the marketing, the actual product or services, but nalilimutan nila itong importance ng IP rights.
Yes.
Kasi na-experience ko rin yun before na we sell products and then hindi namin siya na na
Pattern.
copyright or
Yeah, oo.
patent, yeah. Tapos ayan, kasi parang feeling namin gagastos lang kami and then eventually wala naman kaming kikitain doon. But in reality, after a couple of years na nagbebenta kami ng product na yun, may gumaya and then binebenta nila into parang 1/4 lang ng price. So ayun, sobrang laki ng loss noon. So ayan,
Oo.
sobrang importante talaga niya. So ayan. Um, ayun din. So before we ask questions to our participants right now, I wanted to highlight also yung mga yung last part ng uh, shinare ni Doc Farah, yung tips on how to become a successful technopreneur. Number one is to gain full technology stock knowledge. Number two, be persistent. Number three, trust intuition. Important yan. And then four, maintain flexibility and resilience. And lastly, be ready for competition. Ayan. So, super ganda ng ating topic for tonight, no guys. So, I believe talagang parang kasi, if you're not using technology right now, you're missing a huge opportunity. Kasi
Yes.
yung mga din, yung mga top talaga na earner sa buong mundo is using technology as well. So ayan, maraming salamat Doc Farah for that um wonderful presentation. So guys, I know you have a lot of questions in mind. So ayan, I think this is the perfect time to share. To hear the answers from our very own guest for tonight. Ayan, Dr. Maria Farah Cadelina for Technopreneurship, the business of the future. So ayan guys, our Q&A part for Alpha TV is officially here now. So guys, if you want to ask your question directly, pwede kayong mag-raise hand para mai-unmute ko kayo. And if shy naman kayo guys, pwede na rin kayong mag-type sa ating comment section. Ayan, huwag kayong mahiya guys. So check ko lang din on YouTube if we have questions here. So ayan, meron tayong um, nag-raise
One.
ng hand here si Miss Madeline Delphine. Ayan, ma'am. Sige, unmute ko muna. Ayan. Hi, Ma'am Madeline. Good evening. Can you open your mic now?
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good
Hi,
evening.
good evening.
Yes. Dr. Farah, yung question ko is about the course in universities, the Technopreneurship 101. If you are aware, I am a faculty member and I'm handling Technopreneurship 101. At the same time, I'm also handling feasibility study. So,
Mm.
medyo nakukonfuse ako kung ano yung difference between the two. Especially, we have the Technopreneurship competition in our university. So, parang hindi included ang feasibility study in the competition. So, ang question ko, when you say technopreneurship, so parang two words yan eh, technology
Yes,
and
ma'am.
entrepreneur.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, oo. Yung bang innovation, for example, making umbrella out of a coconut material, is that considered as technopreneurship? Yung concept, business concept nila? Can you
Pwede
consider
mo
that
siyang,
as,
yes, ma'am. So, kasi, yung entrepreneurship po niya subject is 3 units, right, ma'am?
yes,
Then you have separate for the feasibility. You can have it,
yes.
ma'am, kung same din lang or much better nga pa kung iisa yung estudyante niyo for that. You can have sa
Mm-hmm.
technopreneurship, pwede mo po siyang ah ang orientation mo muna sa students is more on how develop them yung concept ng skills ng entrepreneurship and a little of technology. Then sa part ng feasibility is pwedeng yun na yung application mo if you have some technology in your mind or you wanted to innovate. And then after i-develop nila yung isang product na gusto po nila, halimbawa nga po ay umbrella out of fiber or something. So gagawin nila siya sa feasibility. And then, di ba ma'am, pag if it's feasibility, you wanted to test if it will really work in a market. Then,
Feasible.
pag medyo nakita nyo from the feasibility that it can, or may nakikita kayong reasons kung paano pa siya ipopromote, ipasok nyo ma'am siya sa feasibility, sa technopreneurship nila para doon naman kung sa ano is yung na-study nyo from the feasibility, magiging benta ng bata. When I handled entrepreneurship, ang ginagawa ko ma'am dun sa last part nun, binibigyan ko yung mga bata ng parang, so tinuturo kung paano mag-manage, mag-market, yung
Mm-hmm.
branding and something. Then binibigyan ko sila ng all the groupings na mag-activity sila, na magbi-business sila. And then, part na siya doon, nadi-develop yung creativity po ng mga estudyante. Kasi they have
Mm-hmm.
invested. So yun ma'am, mas maganda nga po yun sa inyo kasi pwede mo siyang pagsabayin. Much better nga po sabi ko nila kung para ko siyang estudyante. Kasi yung naisip nilang from the technology that they have or the innovations, that's really an innovation. Malay nyo ma'am, pag ipinasok nyo siya for technopreneurship and nagustuhan siya ng market, you can apply it for i-assess po yan from school or sa inyo siya pwedeng assess
Yes.
for the utility model or pwede siyang
Prototype.
kung talagang something new siya, it can be for patent, why not? Or
Oo.
industrial are usually utility model. So at least ma'am kayo sa inyo nag-umpisa yun. And then
Okay.
mabuboost yung confidence ng bata that they have come up with this kind of idea or the technology that they have. Parang sa FISIB nyo ma'am itatry gawin, pero sa technopreneurship nyo siya ipapamarket. Kasi from the FISIB,
Okay.
malalaman nyo ano yung barrier, bakit hindi siya magugustuhan. Then you can improve it. And then pagpasok po sa technopreneurship, doon na po yung selling ng mga bata. And then they made use of the technology. Yun pong mga na-mention ko kanina, mga possible ways. Hindi po, pwede pong hindi natin ilimit siya sa physical lang na pagbebenta. They can
Mm-mm.
make use of the technology that they have. Pwede ma'am siya.
Okay. So, ibig
Alright.
sabihin, in our curriculum, prerequisite ng technopreneurship ang feasibility. Correct.
Not necessarily, ma'am. Sa amin po naman is hindi. Pwede mo lang siyang pag-combine, but not necessarily po
Mm.
sa feasibility. Kasi sa technopreneurship, possible din namang meron silang may kanilang ideas nun, but not necessarily they will apply the feasibility. Kasi when we talk of feasibility, medyo matagal mong i-study ng konti yan. If we have limited time for the entrepreneurship, syempre may iba pa tayong discussions with that. Medyo mahihirapan. Pwede lang, ma'am, siyang medyo parang, yung nga po, combine, but not necessarily po naman siya maging prerequisite. Pwede pong hindi naman, ma'am.
Mm. Parang sa output, magkaiba sila ng
Yes,
output.
ma'am. Pwede naman po siya. Or pwede nga pong marketing part doon sa technopreneurship, but the development side will be for the feasibility. Pwede, ma'am.
Okay.
I agree with that,
Sige.
ma'am.
Thank
Doc, para
you.
I guess parang pwede siya sa sa e-commerce, no?
Yes, yun.
Platform
Isa pa, ma'am. Isa
for selling.
e-commerce siya. Yung technopreneurship, you can incorporate the e-commerce for that. Once you have developed that technology that you have or yung dinidevelop niya from the feasibility, e-commerce yun na lang siya. Napakarami na, ma'am, ng way ngayon. And we will
Agree
be
with that.
surprised that napaka-creative ng mga students and even tayong teachers. We really learn from the students and how they do that. Pag ni-report nila, talaga ginawa niyo siya dyan.
Yes. Oo.
Ayan,
Thank you.
thank you so much po. Thank you, Ma'am Madeline, for that wonderful question for our guests. Ayan, maraming salamat din, Doc Farah, for your enlight enlighten enlightening everyone here. So, ayan, do we have another question pa ba? So, kung nahihiya kayo, pwedeng mag-chat lang kayo sa chat box.
And I may add, kaya ko talagang in-emphasize the innovations kasi especially kung may mga audience tayong students dito ngayon. Ang dami kasing mga researches ng estudyante na magaganda, but then experience namin yun. But then hindi nga hindi nga na-register or something. Then eventually makikita natin may ibang businesses that nag-invest. Nakita natin, research lang namin yun na. So wala kang sabi mo nga kanina, ma'am, di ba? Dahil hindi mo na i-register, wala kang magagawa, wala kang habol. Kahit pa ikaw yung
Yes
nauna,
po,
you
iiyak
have
ka na
come
lang.
up with that research 5 years ago, but then hindi mo siya pina-register. Ngayon, nakikita mo ginagamit na. Anong habol mo dun? Wala. Kasi hindi naman. Research siya, na-confine na lang yan sa library niyo yung manuscript. Baka nga kahit sa schools,
Yes
hindi
po,
siya
agree po.
nagamit. Sayang. Kasi di ba
Oo.
sa mga students dito, when we do research,
Yes.
2 semesters tayo nag-i-invest with time, with money, with effort, with the minds, especially with the minds. Don't underestimate. Kaya nga kasama ang copyright sa innovations. Kasi yung mga nagpicture ka lang naman na ba, hindi yung pag-isip na angle dyan para mapaganda yan. Pinaghirapan yan. Artistic side natin dyan. Expression of the ideas yan. Kaya ganun ka-importante yung mga part na yan sa intellectual property. Kasi it's part of the business. Kumikita tayo dyan. Kikita tayo dyan.
Totally agree with that, ma'am. So, Ma'am Madeline, do you still have question for our guests?
Actually, hindi siya question. Siguro, siguro meron tayong mga students here na participants. I just want to share, no, kasi nga, I'm handling technopreneurship and we had technopreneurship competition every other term.
Ay, ang
So,
galing
yung
naman.
mga product, pinapasok namin siya in our TBI, Technology Business Innovation Center. And we are actually the other universities, they have facilities. For example, in JRU, Batangas State,
Yes, ma'am.
magaganda ang maganda, sobrang ganda
Oo,
ng
ma'am.
facilities nila.
The Batangas
Sobrang
State
ganda
at
ng
the
center,
Batangas
innovation
State.
center nila. Di ba, no?
Yes,
Lalo na sa
ma'am. Very
Batangas State
talaga.
Yes po.
University.
Investment
Yes,
nila.
sobrang ganda. So, for the information of students, so do not hesitate, no, to think out of the box, to create your product. So, gamitin nyo
Yes.
yan. And makakakuha kayo ng sponsorship.
Yes, ma'am.
from different agencies, from
Yes, ma'am.
DOST.
DOST
Yes. So
topic.
yun. Yes. So
Oo,
thank you
ma'am.
po.
I agree with ma'am yung ano na. And it's not only the product, process, the method, pwede siyang i-register. Hindi siya limited sa mga tangible items lang. Even the process, o yun nga, sa hindi lamang siya nalilimit sa engineer or technology, di ba? Kahit yung mga manuscript na manuals, process, pwede mo siyang i-register. Pwede mong ibenta kung kay estudyante and you have come up with that. Kaya ini-encourage ng
Under
mga academes na yung mga researches ng estudyante, i-present din or i-innovate pa with the help of the university of the schools para makapag-come up ng ganun. Yun. Sabi nga ni Ma'am, may mga universities that they really invest for that. May mga ilan na kami mga products na patent na modified na siya or something. And we encourage na lahat sana mag lalo sa mga students na nandito, tama si ma'am, huwag kayong matakot to go out of the box. Sabi nga ni Chris Martin ng Coldplay, everyone is an alien somewhere. Hindi maisip ba ni Elon Musk na mag-travel in space, di ba hindi? Pero ang nakakatuwa nun, meron talagang nag-venture doon sa kanyang business.
Yeah, agree with that, ma'am. So, ayan guys. Ayan, thank you so much again sa ating participants, Ma'am Madeline, for your question at saka yung advice to every students here. So ayan, wag tayong mahiya talaga and wag tayong ano lang, magstay lang sa ating comfort zone. So hindi tayo
Yes,
magiging innovator if takot tayong mag-think outside the box.
yes.
So ayan, wala na ba tayong question, guys? So, sobrang ganda ng topic. Parang gusto ko pa marami pang question. So, ayan, I think dahil 8 na din, and wala namang question from our participants. So, ayan, just a reminder, our evaluation form will be shared after some announcements later. And reminder, don't forget to fill out the evaluation form because it will serve as your slot to get your e-certificate. And then the link will automatically close 30 minutes after tonight's event. So, ayan, I guess if may question pa ba? Ayan, may humabol. So, from Mikey Bernos, reliable po ba talaga yung business namin na manage lang online? Like sa Etsy, na hindi talaga sa'yo galing yung mismong product, yet ikaw nag-aasikaso ng shipping and pricing.
Ang pinaka number one pong okay. So, nag-asikaso ng shipping. Mina-manage online na hindi talaga siya galing. Ang number one po natin diyang i-consider is yung mutual trust between doon sa nagbibigay sa'yo ng product and sa'yo. Kasi kung ikaw yung sa'yo nanggagaling yung product, as ikaw yung nagbebenta or nagmo-market ng product, but then you're not the one personally making those product, ang mas reflection nun, di ba, sa'yo? Kasi ikaw yung naka-front na. So, okay naman siya if you can manage it well. Kaya lang, you really just have to trust and you really have to kung sa ano, aralin mo yung kadil mo din or yung pinanggagalingan mo nung shipment o nung ganun. Kasi ikaw mismo yung ano ikaw mismo yung or may nagma-manage ng iba dyan kasi online lang siya, 'di ba? Yun yung madalas na medyo doubt ng ibang customers ngayon why they don't want to buy online. Kasi nga they really don't know. Pero 'di ba, napapansin din naman natin na when we really buy from the online, the first thing that we do, ako sa akin, is I check the comments, I check yung stars minsan ganun. So, yun pa lang siya. So, it can be reliable. You just have to have a good relationship sa kanila, dun sa nagbibigay ng product. Kasi kahit naman, parang you ask yourself, if ako ba, bibilhin ko din ba itong mga products na to or something. So, I guess possible pa rin naman siya. Kaya nag-grow pa rin yung e-commerce business natin. And marami pa rin even small businesses that they still try online. Kasi very napakababa ng ano natin, napakababa ng ating, ang tawag dun, sa ampunan with that. And then, nung nandun lang tayo sa comfort ng bahay natin, so we can. Importante dyan is the relationship with yung kadil mong business with dyan. At saka sa mga nag-venture ng
Agree with
online,
that,
ito
Doc
based
Farah.
from experience ko, sana medyo, ang isa sa ano dyan, para makuha mo yung trust is yung mabilis ka mag-response. Kasi sometimes, customers, they will just tend to ask first. Eh kung ang tagal, ilang oras na bago sumagot. So, minsan isa yun yung nagiging cause bakit hindi nagiging successful yung ibang business online.
Prompt response din talaga. So ayan, thank you so much for that question and thank you so much din Doc Farah. Ako magbigay lang din ako ng insight as a young entrepreneur and then I'm familiar with how Etsy work. So I think very ano na siya popular right now and then sa US as well yung parang drop shipping kasi yung tawag diyan. The product
Mm-mm.
is not yours talaga. Then you're just doing the marketing and
Mm-mm.
managing the entire the business. And then sila na yung nagbibigay ng product sa ibang ano sa customers. So I think tama yung sabi ni Doc Farah na ano talaga siya, profitable naman talaga siya. Depende lang yon sa how you manage it, how you market the product. So, hindi mo rin masasabi na profitable to or not. Pero ang nawawala lang dun is the innovation and then hindi kasi talaga sa iyo yung product. Pero ayun, possible na maging profitable din talaga siya. So, ayun lang. Do we still have other questions here? Yeah, thank you so much again, Doc Farah, and thank you so much, Mikey Bernas, for your question. Ayan, I guess wala na po ata tayong question. So, bibilang ko 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, wala na pong question. Doc, para if ever nahiya lang yung ating audience right now or parang nag-iisip pa sila kasi sobrang daming knowledge na nag-gain with the presentation earlier, can we ask if how can we reach out to you or connect with you if may question kami na gustong itanong po sa inyo?
Okay, so pwede niyo siyang i-may LinkedIn account ako, it's Maria Farah Cadiling. Yun din siya. Ano pa ba? Or I do answer naman din sa Facebook, sa Messenger. Pero dun sa account na Farah Cadiling. Farah Cadiling. Kasi yun yung
Or
ah, normally dun, that's the account for my students. So I do answer
para
for that.
kadi?
Kung may mga questions kayo, yung ibang mga estudyante na malapit na mag-research, may mga lumalapit talaga sa akin minsan from other schools. Mga pwedeng mag-ano. And you wanted to, ano, you can email, you can message me or chat me through that. Farah Kadiling, F-A-R-A Kadiling. So, sumasagot naman ako doon kasi naka-open naman yung account.
Ayan.
You have
Wow, thank you
questions for
so
that or
much
sa
po.
invitations.
Wow, napakabait naman po ni Doc Farah. So, ayan, nag-help din si Doc with the FS or thesis pag may mga question kayo, guys. So,
Yes, oo,
ayan,
nag-ano
don't
ako.
forget to connect with Doc Farah. So, ayan, Doc Farah, para kadili na po no, on Facebook.
Yes, oo,
So,
doon. You
pwede nyo
can
pong
have that
i-chat na
para
lang
kadilig
sa,
sana.
ayan. Sige po, Doc, pa-chat na lang din po on our chat box.
Okay.
And then, ayan, maraming salamat po again, Doc Farah. So, ayan, on behalf of everyone here today and Alpha family, thank you so much, Doc Farah, for speaking with us tonight for your Alpha TV free webinar with the topic of Technopreneurship. Wait lang. Technopreneurship, the business of the future with Dr. Farah Cadelinia. So, ayan guys.
Thank
Na-chat
you
na ni
also
Doc
for
Farah
having
on.
me. It's my
Thank
pleasure.
you po. So, ayan, can I request everyone to please open their camera for a quick photo op with our guests? Ayan, stop share muna ako. Ayan. And guys, open cam tayo. Yan, na-enjoy po ba ng lahat ang ating discussion? So, pa-heart naman dyan, guys. Since nag-Valentine's tayo ngayong week. Ayan, thank you so much. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. And thank you so much, everyone. So, first page na lang ang ating screenshot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, thank you so much, Doc Farah, for tonight. Our team will be contacting you for the token of appreciation. And ayan, on behalf of entire Alpha family, maraming salamat po for tonight's another episode of Alpha TV.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you po, Doc. All right. So again, tonight's event is made possible with the help of our supportive and generous partners, IXL, Tuos, and Startup Podcast PH. Follow us on all our social media accounts at ASLAX PH Academy to keep you updated on all other announcements and other free webinars like Alpha TV. And of course, another way you can effectively learn and be #significantly better with us is by enrolling now on our online courses and self-paced programs. So first, we have the Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt Certification. This is the flagship course of ASLEX PH Academy. So the next run would be tomorrow, pero meron tayo on March 16, 17, 23, and 24. So 4 days yan, 2 weekends. So for only 3,000 para sa students and fresh graduate for only 4,000 and 5,000 para sa professionals. But we have our promo, 4+1 promo. So 4 lang yung magbabayad. Tapos 5 person yung makakapag-enroll. So if you have your friends na gusto rin mag-take nito, ayan, mag-group na kayo para mas mababa yung babayaran. And then next, we have Project Management Fundamental Certification for only 2,490. So the next turn would be on March 24 and, tama pala, February 24 and March 23. And the next one is the Green Belt Certification Program for only 20,000 pesos. CKP or Certified Kaizen Professional for only 5,000. And CDA, ayan, for only 14,990. So ayan, ang dami pong nag-enroll sa ating CDA right now. Napaka-in-demand din itong course na ito. And then, of course, we have the Lean Six Sigma Black Belt Certification for only 75,000 pesos. Ayan. At this is happening this coming March 2 up to April 14. So we have our bunch of free courses na pwede nyo i-access agad-agad on our LMS. So just visit aslexph.com. So free lahat ng courses na ito. And eventually, itong Alpha TV natin na guest si Doc Farah ay mapupunta na rin sa LMS. So ayan, sobrang dami ng free courses kaya wala kayong excuse para hindi maging significantly better with ASLEX PH. So, ayan. Ito yung aslexph.com/courses. And then our promo. So, we have our newest partner, which is Bilis. If you have, like, you wanted to buy the course pero medyo bitin pa yung budget. So, this app, the Bilis is a buy now, pay later app. So, you can try that. And of course, the create your own e-learning courses. So, pwede kayong mag-create ng course dito pagka gusto nyo maging mentor ng Alpha. So, this is open for everyone. So, I will just paste here yung link for registration, primer, and all. Hold on. Ayan. If you're interested, guys. So, ayan. Next one, I think. Ayan, ito po yung info session happened last January 31 for Eskwela Juan. And of course, we're still looking for partners and ambassador. If you're supporting lifelong learning. This is perfect for you. And then Alpha Alumni Network. And of course, here it is, evaluation form. So, ayan guys, fill out the evaluation form in the link. Only those with both Zoom link and attendance details will be given an e-certificate. And also yung mga team YouTube natin, mabibigyan din kayo ng e-certificate. You just need to fill out this form. So, ayan guys, send ko lang dito yung link. And on YouTube as well. Okay, isend ko rin po sa YouTube. May comment pala dito, hinahanap ang email ni Doc Farah. Wait lang. Eto po. On FB na lang, let's search Doc Farah at Farah Kadilinga. Ayan. Ayan. May question pa ba here? So, ayan. Ito na po yung link on YouTube. All right, that would be all for this event. So we hate to say goodbye, everyone, but in every beginning, there is always an end. But don't be sad. We just hope to see you again next Friday, same time at 7 p.m. for another exciting episode of Alpha TV Session. Free webinar like this. Once again, this is Alpha TV, making you hashtag significantly better. Stay safe and good night, everyone.